Hello and welcome everybody to the Film Disturber. And yes, you saw the title right, you saw that intro right. It's finally time for Disney Villain Reviews. Yes, and what better way to start than with the first big movie Disney ever made, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Well, there are quite a few villains in this. Most people only think of the evil queen, but no, there are more. That's what I do, that's what I'm interested in. I'm looking at movies and I love villains, so I look up all the villains. Not just the big ones, but also the minor, small ones. You may have also seen that in my Disney villain defeats, where I also took the smaller villains' defeats. But to the point. Let's get to the first big villain, the evil queen, or Queen Grimhilde.
Come from the farthest space.
Queen Grimhilde is a woman who thinks of nothing else than beauty. So when she finds a young lady that's actually her stepdaughter, that's more beautiful than her, she goes out of her way to get rid of her, to still be the most beautiful of the whole country.
Snow White, kill her.
She even goes so far that she transforms herself into an old hag to kill Snow White herself.
Disguise.
Not thinking of it, that she is no longer the most beautiful.
He perished in the land.
No, you're not. You're an ugly hag. But, yeah, she does not always use her brains. Why would you transform yourself into an old witch when you just could send a guy to kill her? Alright, it didn't work the last time, but you're a queen, you must have enough guys, and maybe some aren't faithful to you, but there must be also some people that are faithful to you. Think, you're a queen. Let someone else do it. Speaking of that one, also he is a villain.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now you might say, he is not a villain. He didn't kill Snow White, so he is not a villain. Well, there is something as redemption. Some villains can be first villainous and after that nice. So he first works for the queen. He first almost killed Snow White. So for that, he is a villain. He got smart and didn't kill the girl.
Run away!
Then he killed a pig, got his heart, put it in a box and said it was Snow White's her heart. But then the mirror said it was a pig heart.
It's the heart of a pig.
You never know what happened to him. Over to the next one, the magic mirror.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Yes, also he is a villain. He works for the queen and he helps her, so he is a villain. He is an evil spirit locked in a mirror. Evil spirit. Villain. He only talks to you when you talk to him in rhyme. And he always speaks the truth. Then we go to the more smaller villains. Birds. The first one is the raven.
I'll go my...
You only see when the evil queen goes down in her evil laboratory and turns herself into a witch. There's a raven there. She scares the raven to shit. And then there are the vultures. You can first see these vultures when the evil queen, disguised as a hag, goes out in her boat, out of her secret entrance, and they look at her with hungry smiles. They are also seen when the evil queen gives the apple to Snow White. And at the end they follow the queen, who's chased by the dwarfs, and the queen dies. And if you see the vultures are going down. Yes, the evil queen, her fate is not only falling off a cliff, getting smashed down with a rock, but her body is also eaten by vultures. And then the last villains of the first movie Disney made, the scary trees. You may think, wait, those are not villains. They are things in Snow White's mind. They aren't real. The pink elephants are villains in Dumbo, and they are not real. They are... Dumbo sees them because he's drunk off his ass. So yes, those scary trees are villains. And say this to me. When you were little, that scene with those scary trees, that scared the shit out of you. For little kids, it's pretty damn scary. And that includes all the villains of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. If I forgot one, please tell me in the comments. And tell also, did you like these reviews? Do you want to see more of them? I'll see you next time in Disney Villain Reviews. Goodbye.
A scream of fright.